Would you say that Cena is Adam's greatest rival? Like, as a tag team, obviously, it's you and Jeff. There's no questions on
Sure.
that. But main event Edge, Adam Copeland. You think John Cena is his best dancing partner?
I mean, he definitely stands out, you know, because John was a guy that was the guy, the face of WWE, and him and Adam, he really elevated him in many ways, and they worked as a main event across the top of the card for many shows. So a lot of people say that, you know, there's always those people that'll sit back and say, well, like, you know, you had your history and just your intense, and you know the way the lines were blurred with Adam. I hear that once in a while, that you were his best opponent or whatever. But you know, I think in the big scheme of things, probably when you look at the highest level program you could have working against somebody else, I would probably say that John Cena and Adam are probably the biggest. It's the biggest opponent of Adam Copeland's career.
Honestly, I wouldn't say you just because I don't think they got enough out of it. I think there was so much more they could have gotten out of you guys as
Yeah, there is for sure. They're 100%. And even when they ended it, they just did that for like they thought it would help everyone's peace of mind or whatever. But I mean, we were all fine. And like, it's so funny. We were all fine through that, especially at the end. Everybody was like on the same page. You know what I mean? Nobody had any problems. We were fine working together. We were the whole while. Everyone was totally professional through everything. But you know, they just did that for their own state of mind. And then I think Vince thought putting me on another brand would give me the opportunity to, you know, and continue to elevate myself or whatever. And we ended up hitting that snag when they were like pushing me to be a little more selfish in things. And then I was selfish in that Undertaker segment, you know, and then that kind of came back to bite me. But it is what it is. So it's funny. We could have done more, and we could have stretched it out, and it could have been interesting. I think there could have been turns and twists and whatnot. Still, there was such a huge reaction whenever I did the deal and betrayed Jeff and turned on Jeff when he faced Jeff in that
yeah.
title match, you know, and Jeff ended up losing the title back to him. I mean, that was a great moment to kind of like tie off everything. That's how upset I was at my brother that I would, you know, take my worst enemy and allow him to defeat my brother. So it could have been more, but it was very intense with what we had, mainly being powered by the fact that no one knew where the line was between fiction and truth.
Certainly so. I think there definitely could have been more to come out of that.